everybody. We're here in New Zealand. Look at this ocean. Wow, can you believe the color of this water? Phenomenal. Anyway, we've just made a 3-hour trip through the middle of a mountain to come over to this little town called Napier to go to that aquarium right there. Got a turtle eating some corn over here. A yellow margined box turtle eating corn. You ever seen a turtle eat? Now you have. This one was just licking his lips. He missed it. See? Oh, he's watching my hand movement. Look at his head turning. Says they can run on water. Here's a couple more over here. This one looks very different. Very different looking. Different head. Maybe it's just older, I don't know. He's kind of eating with his tongue. You see, he's just licking it up. Alright guys, these are called little penguins. And there's a bunch of them up here. And in about a half an hour, we're going to watch somebody feed them by hand. It is. It says penguins can drink salt water. I didn't know that. Alright, I got an eel swimming around right here. Look at that. Looks big one in the middle. Looks like a snake. Oh yeah, he's huge. See, it's very reflective though. There he is, sticking up right there, dead center. Bellied seahorse. Here he comes around the corner. Look at that. Here he comes. This is a sea turtle. This thing is, oh my God, it's coming right over to me. Holy crap. Look how big this turtle is. I'm just gonna hold the camera still for a second. We're still going. There's the tail. Whoa. Holy crap. Look at that.
So for consistency's sake, they're being known more and more as just the little penguin. But other than that, if you're familiar with te reo Māori, they are known as the korora. And if you head over the ditch to Australia, they're known as fairy penguins over there. A lot of people don't realise they can be found kind of as north as Sydney, but yeah, over there they're known as fairy penguins. But these guys being called little isn't just a coincidence. They are the world's smallest species of penguin. Averaging out at around the size you see here in front of us, Captain up on the beach is being a fantastic little model for me, around 30 centimetres in height and a kilogram in weight. However, with all kind of animals, there is a bit of natural variation there, with some of our penguins being smaller or bigger than others. So, yeah. The day for a little penguin out in the wild typically starts when the sun is rising. these guys will make their way out of the burrows and down to the beach, where they'll then head out to sea for a busy day ahead of hunting. Now the kind of things that these guys hunt for are different kinds of fish around the size of your finger, or anything that they're able to swallow in one go. But they have also been recorded eating things such as krill and squid. And if you know anything about squid, they can be found quite deep water. Little penguins can dive as deep as 60 meters for their food, which may not initially sound that impressive. However, myself as a scuba diver with all my fancy dive equipment, I've only been to around just over 30 meters, so double that, and you've got a very, very impressive trip for such a small little bird. But once they've had their fill of food for the day, they'll make their way back into shore and up to their burrow for the night, around dusk. Super important for these guys is they spend around 80% of their lives out at sea, either resting or kind of hunting for fish. So it's super important for them that that whole process goes smoothly.
It says pufferfish somewhere. Look at that. It looks like, what is that? I don't know what that is. Decoration, maybe? I guess these are pufferfish. There's a bunch of them here. And they can puff up 3 times their size, it says. I'd like to see one do it. Well, we just finished up the aquarium here in Napier. This is what's called Hawke's Bay. Hawke's Bay. Hawk with an E. And I'm going to show you, the aquarium is behind me, but let me show you what's also behind me. Hawke's Bay. This is pretty much the ocean. Mountain ranges over there. Hawke's Bay behind me. And very gravelly sand. It's really not, this is not sand, this is a gravel. Very fine. But I'm not sure what's down there. That might be actual sand. Boy, this is really soft to walk in too. Kind of hard to walk in. But here we are today in Napier, New Zealand. Beautiful, huh? Let's go get a little closer to the water. What do you think? Whew, I am sinking down about a ½ an inch in this gravel with every step. This is weird. So soft. Now I'm assuming from all of the debris way up there where Leslie is, that's the water line. Or at least it has been. So it's possible that when the tide comes in, it's going to go all the way up there. It's possible, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not seeing much difference. This is not sand. This is a gravel bed here. Very weird. Oh, it just got a little more compacted. Look at the bird, just chilling out. Not even moving. I guess somebody would call this black sand, but I'm calling this gravel. We're gonna touch the water. Or it's gonna touch me. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I got it. Oh boy, I'm gonna get wet on this one. Here it comes. It's trying to get me. There it is, I got it. So there it is, that's gravel, guys. That's gravel.